Right mate, check this out. I've got some pepper sauce here from Trinidad. It's just arrived today via the old FedEx. So what we're doing here is managed to get hold of the Scorpion Butch tea, or Butch tea Scorpion pepper, which is last year's hottest chili in the world, over 1 million Scovilles on average. Auntie Seymour in Trinidad makes it, and my mum, or my mum-in-law, picked up the peppers from the market very nicely. And normally they make us a Scotch bonnet based pepper sauce, which if you know me, you've probably tried before. It's quite hot. I've got a little bit here in a ramekin, so I'm going to try a little bit of that. And then I've got 3 bottles of the ridiculously insane hot, I hope it is anyway. So I thought I'd just bust it open, give it a go and just see what the reaction is. I don't know, maybe I'm going to start coughing, or maybe it's going to be absolutely fine. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off by just having a little bit of the standard hot sauce that I'm used to, a little bit of Scotch bonnet on the end of a spoon. Okay, it's quite hot. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10. It's starting to burn now, getting a bit of heat. This recipe's quite a nice kind of more like a salsa sauce. It's got vegetables, and it's got some shadow benny, which is like a cilantro in there, garlic and bits and pieces, all part of the recipe. So it's not just straight ground up chilies, it's got a nice savoury vibe to it. Okay, my mouth's kind of just got a bit of a zing on. I don't know if it was a good move to have that before I have this, but we'll wait and see. So here we go. Let's remove the tape and just give this a go. I'm not going to prepare any bread or any water or anything like that. All I'm going to do is give it a shake, get all the goodness together. I'm going to give it a smell. First reaction. Just compare. Okay, here we go. Completely different smell. Straight off the bat, it's more of a tomato-y smell. Tomato in the way of kind of fruit, but this sauce was probably made about 2 weeks ago, whereas the sauce that I've been using was sent to us probably in May, so maybe it's just the freshness of the fruit and the vegetables. I'll give it a wee squeeze to get a bit up the nose. Oh, yes. Oh, it smells really interesting. Completely different pepper. Anyway, so I'll just pour a bit into the nice little chunk there. Okay, here goes. I'm scared. Right mate, check this out. Yeah, we get a nice little bit like that. Alright, you can see that. Salty, deep flavour. Okay, it's getting hot. I don't know if I should panic just yet. Okay, it's already gone above the Scotch bonnet sauce right now. So I'm sitting on like a 6 or a 7. It's still climbing. Okay, cool. Well, it's hot. It's not doing my head in hot. I don't think. Hang on. Still stacking. No, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's a lot hotter than the Scotch bonnet sauce, but it's not going to be enough for anyone watching this or any friends who want to give something hot a try. So, I mean, I love hot food and I'm quite tolerant to it. So, I know maybe that would be just mind blowing for other people, but I think that's a beautiful hot sauce. So, I give this a 6 out of 10 for heat, Scotch bonnet. Same sauce, but with the Scorpion pepper. I'm giving it about an 8.5. Still climbing in my mouth now, so maybe it might even reach a 9. But it would only take another 2 spoonfuls of that and your mouth would just be on fire. So Just for good measure, I might just have another bit. It's fresh. I love that fresh flavour. Oh, that's ridiculous. No, I'm convinced that's a beautiful sauce. Not too hot, perfect for your scrambled eggs. Anyway, now you know I've got some. You'll be having some soon. Thanks, Mum. It's been about a minute. I'm just having a water. It's still burning. It's now reaching a 9.5 to 10. It's starting to get really, really hot. My tongue's blowing out. So what I think this Scotch bonnet pepper sauce kind of gives you more of an instant kick. The heat in this is just getting worse and worse and worse. So at the moment my tongue's almost numb. I haven't really broken a sweat though. But I'd hate to think what like a teaspoon of it would be like. So yeah, it's pretty hot. I like it though, it's a good buzz. So, very yummy, very lucky. Taste it.